Creepypasta time. I should not have slacked off during online class. It was a Friday afternoon. Online class was as usual taking forever to finish. The teacher was droning on and on about something I don't remember anymore. I think it was a maths class. Anyways, that's not why I'm typing this out. To describe how boring online class is. I'm typing this out to warn you guys not to slack off. I couldn't help but glance at the time down at the bottom of my screen every couple of minutes. The time ticked agonizingly slowly and I couldn't help but think about other things I could be doing right now. So I did what most students would do in online class. I muted my online class but kept it running in the background. I started up COD and started playing. While my teacher thought I was listening in class, I was actually enjoying myself playing COD. I don't know how long I played for before I suddenly got a ping from Microsoft Teams. I checked the time. 20 minutes had passed since I had been playing COD. I quickly switched over to Microsoft Teams and unmuted the meeting. Turns out my teachers had been trying to get me to respond for some time. "What were you doing, Adam? You need to pay attention in class," the teacher told me with a very frustrated look on his face. I apologized and turned off my mic again. The teacher continued the lesson but I didn't care at all, so I switched back to COD and continued playing. I played for so long, I didn't even realize my meeting had long ended. I asked my friend for his notes and he sent them as usual. I was going to pass my exams without even paying attention in class. I played games the rest of the day and watched a bit of TV before I went to sleep. I was playing COD once again during online class. Suddenly, I got a notification once again. I quickly switched back to online class. I immediately sensed that something was wrong. I felt a sinking feeling in my stomach. My heart rate quickened and I felt nauseous. Everyone was staring at me. 20 pairs of eyes were focused on me. My classmates had impossibly wide grins on their faces. I could see all their teeth. The teacher was staring at me too. His eyes were bulging out of his sockets. Blood was running down his face slowly like tears. His eyes were bloodshot. He had a wide smile on his face. It went from ear to ear. He reached out for me. His hand came out of the screen like the screen was merely a window. I was frozen in fear. His cold fingers curled around my throat. He tightened his grip. My body was slowly losing air. My face felt warm and my chest burned. I felt like I was being crushed. My body was running out of oxygen and I could do nothing about it. It felt like his hands were crushing my heart instead. I kicked and struggled but the hands didn't let go. My vision blurred. I suddenly felt lightheaded. I stopped struggling. I couldn't formulate any thoughts. I couldn't make a sound. I woke up gasping for air. My sheets were drenched in sweat. The dream was way too real. I could still feel the hands gripping on my neck. I touched my neck. The skin felt tender, and it hurt. I turned on my lamp and looked at my neck with my phone's selfie camera. My neck was bruised. Suddenly the hair on the back of my neck stood up. I looked up instantly and saw a figure in the corner of my room. It was a tall figure. I recognized it. See. Sir, Mr. Chandra walked from the corner of the room towards me. I was frozen in fear. The next thing I remember is seeing all black. He's making me type this up right now. I don't know what will happen to me after I hit the post button. Consider this a warning. Please don't slack off during online class.